Namaskar, I'm Acharya Pandey, back again with weekly forecast for the week starting from 14th to 20th of October 2012. In this segment, we are going to talk about sun signs from Libra to Pisces, and let us see how you are going to undergo throughout the week, and what is the guidance that the cards are trying to give to you. We'll start off with Libra, and let's see how Librans are going to do during this week. And as I open up the cards for you, Librans, I see good news coming in as far as your finances are concerned. There are a lot of benefits coming in. Simultaneously, there are also good news happening in your matters of heart. So you'll be happy, you'll be content. It's kind of a romantic week turning up for you. But professionally, there are some setbacks that you need to be kind of tempered down. Also, there could be a very strong feeling of not getting your due returns in life. So that's the kind of mindset that I see you undergoing. However, in health issues, things are fine. There would be some health tips or some help from somebody which would enhance your, rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. And how would you fare with your family? I see a lot of changes as far as family is concerned. There are transitions, there probably are travels, homebound travels, which would be quite favorable. Outings with your family, friends are also going to give you very, very good returns. Overall, travels would be absolutely fantastic during this week. So this was for Librans, and we move on to the next sun sign, Scorpios, and let us see how Scorpios are going to fare during this week. And Scorpios are generally people born in the month of November. And for Scorpios, I see extremely good financial benefits coming in throughout the week. There are appreciation, there are letters of increment, or maybe some news which would enhance your monetary status. Professionally, again, things are kind of going fine. You've worked so hard to reach a position of strength. Now, during this week, it is a time to reap in the rewards of your hard work. So things are again good going, great goings out on this field as far as this week is concerned. But in matters of heart, you need to be a little more patient with whatever developments are happening in your surrounding or in your environment. There are situations, or probably there will be issues where you might feel that life is not giving you your due returns. There could be a feeling of loss, or kind of as if things are beyond your control and you've not been able to achieve the situations, the happiness that you have been looking in for. So that's the kind of mindset, but you need to bless a lot, and the more you bless, the better your relationship in matters of heart would turn out to be. Health-wise, how would you do? Health-wise, I see things are going fine, health should be okay. There are no such health stress during this week. And in family terms also, there are a lot of benefits, happiness coming in, there are celebrations. Happiness from children especially are indicated during this week. And how would you do travel-wise? I see changes happening, and you need to focus in your travel plans. Like the more you focus, the more benefits that eventually would come in. And weekends are good, nice, pleasant. You will be enthusiastic best as the week comes to its end. We move on to the next sun sign, Sagittarius. Let us see how Sagittarians are doing during this week. And Sagittarians are generally people born in the month of December. And let me see how you would do throughout the week. So for Sagittarians, I see a lot of transitions happening in financial front. So there are a lot of changes, a lot of positive changes taking place. It's like new patterns coming in and old patterns moving out from your life. But professionally, again, you will have to put in a lot of hard work. There could be a partnership or some issues which might kind of create a little sadness, or maybe a little disappointment in your life. So this is what you undergo during this week. And even in matters of heart, you have to be very, very patient, because whatever efforts that you put throughout the week will give you benefits and results as the week comes to its close. There would be a number of opportunities, of course. But then all those opportunities are giving you returns only as the week comes to its end. And then again, health-wise, I see a fatherly figure being the cause of concern in terms of health. Also, there could be difference of opinion with the fatherly figure, somebody who's reached a position of strength out of his sheer hard work and practical approach. So he could be one person in your family you would not gel well during this week, and he either could also be a point of concern for you. So this is how your week is progressing. However, travels otherwise are going to be absolutely beneficial, and I see homebound travels or travels with friends and family, which would be quite enjoyable. But the cards are trying to guide you to avoid troubles as the week comes to its end, because any transition around that time might not be that favorable. And then now we move on to the next sun sign, Capricorns, and let us see how Capricorns are doing during this week. And Capricorns are generally people born in the month of January. And for you, you would want to spend some nice, quiet, quality time with your loved one. So this is how I see the projection in love relationship, and this is going to be an absolutely beautiful card that is fallen in. Gives you a lot of insights, a lot of blessings, and a lot of positive energies all around you. But professionally, again here is a word of caution, because it says that if you have been planning to travel, you should avoid doing that, especially if it is a business trip, because it will not give you your due returns. So there are some setbacks, and again it also tells me that if you're planning expansions, again this is not the right time for you to indulge into it. Come whatever may, just try avoid during this week, and maybe you can take new chances or fresh chances around the power. Not the right time for you to indulge into this. Financially, again it is as I said, might be a little expensive week for you. New investments might not give you the results the way you expect them to be, and although in health I don't really see any major changes in health, and it says that outings or maybe going out would or spending time amongst nature, this is a kind of frame of mind that you would be into, and that would actually enhance your health situation. Family wise, how changes are, there are ups and downs, but of course they would eventually turn up in your favor. It's kind of a little adventurous, like there could be sometimes very happy moments, and there are times when you might really feel very low as far as your family is concerned. Travel, as I've already said, you need to avoid. By the end of the week, things are kind of slowly and steadily turning in your favor, but then it's completely a transition phase for you. This was for Capricorn. We move on to the next sun sign, Aquarius. Let us see how Aquarians are going to fare during this week. And for Aquarians, I see a lot of positive energy seeping in your environment, a lot of good things happening. Financially, a beneficial situation, and a youngster with whom you share excellent rapport is the person who is going to help you in financial matters. Similarly, professionally also, I see a lot of gains coming in, and beautiful energies turning up. This is a time to contemplate, when you would think about your past, whatever things that you gained or projects you have gained so far, and then you would want to contemplate what else you can do in the future. So this is like a planning and contemplating phase for you. Absolutely a good phase, and whatever situations would happen in future would be in your favor. And if I have to look into your matters of heart, again a lot of positive energies falling in this respect also. You would be in absolute control of the situation. You would know how to turn the tables in your favor, how to create romance and passion in your life. So this is how I see you undergoing. However, health-wise, I would still want you to be more careful, keep a check on your diet patterns. You will have to be very focused, and especially abdominal areas. This is the area, pancreas, liver, kidneys. These are the areas which could be a little troublesome for you. Family matters also, they are kind of creating anxieties in your life, and there could be some developments which might create emotional anxieties. However, travels again are to be taken with a guarded approach, because a motherly figure can be a cause of concern in the travel front. But this is again a very, very transient phase, because as the week comes to its end, I see benefits seeping in. I see you being more relaxed, more enjoyable situation and content form. You would want to relax and be with your family. So that's the kind of projection I see for you, Aquarians. And now we move on to the next sun sign, Pisces. And let us see how Pisces are undergoing during this week. And Pisces are generally people born in the month of March. Now for Pisces, I see a lot of benefits, happiness, romance, harmony, kind of entering your love life. So it is like a nice pleasant time for you. There could be some wedding celebrations, and if you've been single and ready to mingle, this is an excellent time to express your feelings. Financially, there could be some financial obligations that you need to still overcome, and there are changes, there are things that are happening. But then even if in spite of the inflow of cash, there is a system where outflow of cash will be a little more than expected. Professionally, how would you undergo? There are slow and steady changes, and you are moving on into a much more higher positive area. But then it's a very, very subtle changes that I see during this week. And health is again going to be mediocre, nothing great, nothing bad either. So health-wise, you're doing absolutely okay. And but in matters of family, be careful, avoid external interferences, indulging into your family life and then creating havoc or problems. because it will be more because of external factors that your family life might be disturbed. There could be some dental problem for somebody in the family, something related to tooth decay or some kind of dental problem that I see. Overall, travels would just be shows an average gains for you, but if you follow your intuition and then take up travels, then it will be more beneficial. However, by the end of the week, again, there's few emotional anxiety, especially related to children, that would be a little higher than your expectations. So you need to bless a lot, maybe take soil therapy, and just bless everyone all around you so that your environment is more comfortable and easy. So this was for Libra to Pisces for the week 14th of October to 20th of October 2012. We'll come back again with the next week's forecast by next week, but surely you can of course log into or maybe subscribe our channel. Our channel's name is Nandita Pandey 1. It's on YouTube. It's a free subscription, and as I always say, that the advantage is that when you subscribe, whatever time and whenever we upload a video, you are directly intimated by the YouTube team. So that's an advantage. And of course, please do send me your feedbacks, because they are the most precious thing to me, and I do really look forward to them because it strengthens my database, also helps me in working more sincerely in future. I wish you all the best, and this is a Navratri week, and I do hope that the feminine energies bless you a lot and invoke that positive environment all around you, and all your wishes are being granted by Devi Ma. So long. I'll come back again next week. Atma Namaste.